Thank you, sir. I stand to raise a very important issue, the issue of one rank, one pension and its implementation. Sir, the one rank, one pension scheme for ex-servicemen of our country was approved by UPA government in February 2014. The scheme has widespread support from all political parties, including from our Prime Minister Modi ji, who has repeatedly promised to implement this scheme. Yet this one rank, one pension scheme is yet to be implemented, despite 9 months having passed since it was announced in February. I am told that one of the sticking issues remains the exact definition of one rank, one pension. In February, while announcing the scheme, the UPA government had accepted the Koshari Committee recommendation on the definition of OROP. The Koshari Committee, which was a petition committee of Rajya Sabha, had members from all political parties and had unanimously agreed on this definition of OROP, which was then accepted by the UPA. The definition, very simply put, states that the principle of one rank, one pension implies that the uniform pension be paid to armed forces personnel retiring in the same rank with same length of service, irrespective of their date of retirement, and any future enhancement in the rates of pension be automatically passed to the past pensioners. To implement this definition, around 9,000 crores allocation was estimated, but now it seems that some government bureaucrats are trying to change the definition of OROP itself, causing grave concern amongst 32 lakh ex-servicemen awaiting the implementation of this scheme. The ex-servicemen fear that it was this bureaucratic hurdle that the present government provided only 1,000 crores as budgetary allocation in the final budget under the scheme for the whole year, as against over 9,000 crores as estimated per Koshari Committee definition of OROP. The government must clarify its stand at earliest. We are aware that government is in favor of this, but it should clarify its stand as earliest and must not delay in implementing OROP scheme in the name of either falling into a bureaucratic trap or wanting to maintain the fiscal deficit target of 4.1% of GDP.
Okay, thank you.